We're using autocannon against the bugs for the first time in forever. This is a fantastic spot to land. Let me back up real quick. Autocannon, orbital rocket strike, 500 kg gas strike. Those are the stratagems. That guy's looking kind of feisty. We'll go ahead and toss this over there and run towards it. I wouldn't be opposed to a snitch happening here, TBH. We've also got the lib carbine re-educator for this reason. Even, bro, nah. People be saying, I won't even get into it. You snitch. Thank you. Won't even get into it, man. That's just a little interesting. I'll say that much. It's a pouncer seed? What? I didn't even shoot that. I didn't even shoot that. Let it be known. It was an accidente. Kill that charger, please. And we'll see. Interesting. What is the radius at which I'm supposed to throw that to actually kill that bug nest? I have an idea of what you're supposed to do for the bigger one, the 5-hole. This is the tree hole. It leaves me a little bit perplexed. I should probably turn on my stuff to actually see what's going on. So this mission I did yesterday, and I didn't full clear because it was bug spores. You can't see anything. Super challenging. Everyone knows that. But it was Alpha Commander spam. Only kill this guy with my autocannon. Perfect. I will go ahead and do this thing now. You could save this for later and just farm kills. You might just do that. People get kill numbers. People get kill numbers. That's all I care about. I'm just doing what works. I've got how that works to farm kills. It resets the ability to trigger bug breaches. Just make sure that the bug breach isn't already ongoing, otherwise it won't work that way. But you better not. Don't break this thing, I need it. The thing is, we can't do anything now. We can't do anything at all, really. I wanted 2 of those, man. Stop breaking my stuff. Stop breaking. Oh my, they broke all my stuff. I hate them so much. I'm gonna try to see if I can actually love the shrapnel or not. Not the hill. Wake up, soldier! You're in a battle. Oh, we're good. I think we've quelled the storm. I hope. 1 second. We'll get there eventually. Thank heavens they turn fast. Thank heavens they recover from charging faster. Am I right? Great change. People they'll debate if it's a change or not. It's a change. It is 1000% a change. They broke all my stuff. Okay, what's supposed to happen here? You want to keep at least these crates. That's not big. Okay, on this orientation, not a big deal. But for certain orientations, you can actually crawl in the crates. It doesn't look like you can, but you can. And it saves time transferring the shells to the actual main cannon, which is huge. I think the strategy is actually... I know what to do. Reload this first. Also, let me know if you guys like music turned off or on. I have it off right now. I think it's kind of chill. We'll give you a glimpse of what it looks like to have either or. We'll do 9 for the volume. The tunes are back for now. Keeping this. Make sure I resupply one more time before we leave to have max stimulants. Need those. Necesito. Those guys are lost. Big fan. This is a better sea artillery to get in general. Just less walking around. There's one where they put them all in this small little area. What's going on here? Line flak. No. Don't snitch. That's all I need. From that far away? That's nuts. It's a Narnia snitch. Hidden tech, or new tech rather. Jeez Louise. Scrub. So, for some reason right now, there's not that many Vol Titans. I think it's more of a solo thing. In the group, you'll see a lot more. But solo, railcannon strikes are actually pretty chill. Not always. It's just that recently I haven't been seeing that many of those fellers, and that's the main reason to take railcannon strike for me. Because for chargers, I can handle them decently. Is a strategy to use flak mode on charger words? Is a strategy to use flak mode on charger wagons? Okay, need to figure it out. I pressed the button already. Where's my nuke? Nope. Doing nuke explosion. Static field. Interesting. I forget if orange is napalm or not. They're always like confused that you exist. So use it to your advantage real quick. Snag a stem. Stem. And dip away. I'm gonna leave this nest for later. I'm gonna rotate towards that, towards the end anyway. I'm gonna just look for anything I can possibly see. I assume this is gonna be a radar dish. I feel like they mix up a little bit. I would be right. LiDAR station. Hopefully nothing is lost on the way over there. Now yesterday, like I said, we did something similar, same mission, but it was Alpha Commander spam. I'm talking every which way. 3 Alpha Commanders in patrol, which sometimes can be 4 Alpha Commanders in a patrol. And then you also factor in the nests themselves having tons of alpha commanders too. This probably has shriekers, but those guys are lost. Just noticed that. Honestly, you guys could hit the young Schnitcherino. I ain't mad about that. I'm gonna let that play out. What am I... This is... That's a Shrieker or Spores... That's a Stalker Nest. With comms. That is... I don't know. Is that also Stalker Nest? Or is that Shrieker Nest? Well, here's some... we'll hear some nonsense here soon if it is. I couldn't tell if it was smoke or not. Underneath the frames. They're back. They're alive. They're alive. My God. There's this Alpha Commander in Narnia. Oh, there's one. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. That's loaded. All my stems over there. One Aphid, forces fire everywhere. I'm walking into it. Alright, slight recovery. We're not doing the best on time. Time's looking rather abysmal, actually. This would have been way smoother of just destroying the thing if I had been smarter. That's not shabby, actually. Not sure why I threw that 500 kg, but it got some value. I chose a mission during the daytime, by the way, and we can't see anything, so sorry. Hey, listen, I tried my best. I'm trying to give you guys the gameplay that you can actually see. Arrowhead is against me on that. I send my regards. The range on that lad. Go ahead, this wall, we're good. Game's trolling. Did it break it at least? Oh, it did. Sick. We can move on after we shoot this one nest. Later, nerds. Oh, we need to go back. He needed me to cut through, actually. I missed the objective? My vision is built different. Actually, yeah, snitch, snitch. Do the snitch. Where's it at? Later, nerd. It's so difficult to play this game and not recognize the weird changes that they've made. such as warriors being tankier. I don't respect that change. I never will. I feel like because it affects alpha warriors too that are faster, so it's making a thing that's tankier now faster. Wait, I think it's faster now tankier. It's just not. It's not good game design. Kind of like if you have, I forget the trifecta when it comes to game balance, but it's like damage, health, speed. Those are like two very basic premises of, or two basic vectors to buff on an enemy, and you usually don't buff all three. Otherwise, you get into the arbitrary difficulty territory that Arrowhead loves. The big fans. So that's why I complain so much. It's just, it's so easy to just notice those constantly. Now, I can kill with the autocannon. I don't want it right now. Where is the alpha banner at? I saw one. I see him. That's... to this day. Dog. If I could have gotten grenades and I didn't, that's such an end. Like a monumental end. You should be dead though. I would grenade the active terminal. I kind of don't want to deal with that. Now, if you're gonna make the charger turn quicker, why not? Nah, I'm not gonna give him any ammo for that. I take it back. I've learned to not give Arrowhead ideas for why they make bad changes because you'll just make it worse. Again, that's not a bug. That is an intentional change because it aligns with so many other of their silly changes. And I don't play the bugs usually, by the way, because it is impossible to ignore this stuff. So what can I think about it instead? Like, what's another option? Okay, now we can run. Now we can actually go do other stuff. Sick. In the meantime, resupply's back up. Go ahead and spam some of these. I'm gonna shoot him twice so he doesn't snitch. Psych, I lied. Psych, 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 psych. And by snitch, I mean summon minions. I could have sworn he wouldn't be able to do that. Could have sworn. Oh well. Like, when you kill him, he's staggered. I shot him 2 more times. I guess I should have waited a bit longer. It's my fault, obviously. Yeah, there's gas right there. The fact you're not affected, actually crazy. Be careful. These guys are attacking faster than usual. How are they all maneuvering towards me at the top here? The gas is down. The gas is away. This is interesting. They just casually maneuvered towards me every single time. You're kidding me. I feel like there's something built in to make them avoid gas. Okay, when players die, they're not dead. Attack. I thought that he would have missed a charge. My bad. Miscalculated. Can't move my hell pod. Man. Come on. Can't see. He's not turning even though he's gassed. He's just looking directly at me. Okay. Okay. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. Obviously, we can't see because of that guy, but still. So you go right. Thought I went the wrong way. That would suck. Where? Any more? There is. I need as many stems as possible to avoid dying in any more strange ways. Need a visibility. He's probably stuck, but I don't care. Is the principal. The principal misoir. So the new major orders on Hive Worlds. Can't wait for folks to have fun against those. And they also fixed the whole whatchamacallit. The Alpha Commanders spawning Alpha Warriors in groups. That'll actually happen now. So I'm looking forward to seeing how people react. Should be an enlightening experience for the whole squadron. The whole player base, if you will. What is that going to do? Honestly, the most. Massive fan of that. And we can resupply. We're chilling. We have another mega nest. We have another main objective. I'm not super hopeful this gets done, fellers. I want it to. Don't get it twisted. Not the most hopeful. Do I cannon strike the impaler or nah? I think I do. Look at this scrub. This is an awful parent. And wrong children! Wrong children, brother! It spawned three hive guards. My goodness. And do I porky pig when I'm flustered? What's going on? I don't think so. I think it's just a brain issue. Like a cells, maybe. The brain variety. It's just all my objective. Oh, he lives that. That's inspirational. In a perfect world, I would have tried to trigger this during the initial bug breach. Was not in the cards, though, sir. Run, run, run. You only get one swing. Those are rules. Oh, these guys are lost. Alright, 500 kg. I've never said anything bad about you. Need you to lock in. This is primo placement. Oh, we take those. Is it a double? Sheesh. You guys fire retardant? What the heck? I don't find that particularly fair. So we can get the stalker nest, we can do that with the bug nest, it's just a mega nest. I think it actually might be winnable. I don't know, me and my mega nests, I feel like my average is probably 10 minutes. Not great. I know that. I recognize that. Was it worth getting that? Probably not. But actually, you won't call your homies. You won't phone your family and say you love them. You won't do it. You won't. Is that stalker still a thing? You might actually. You look like an outstanding citizen that calls your mom and dad and says, "How's it going?" I do that very occasionally. Should do it more often. Ooh, we're gonna wait. 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 We're waiting like 4 seconds. I don't know where to throw these to actually kill us in one go, but it's gonna be decent regardless. I'm assuming higher on the hill. We're gonna see what happens. We're gonna cry in the club. Over. Why was that so cattywampus? What? That thing was absurdly off. You got it, sir. You got it. See that fella? You outskilled me by just summoning minions and running away. Thank heavens they're tankier. They really need it when they're running away the whole time. Mine flag? No. You just want to know that's not your kid. That's not your kid, bro. First they're a bad parent. They keep running away from their children. Now they're bringing the wrong kids to school. What are we talking about? I'm gonna do this over here. I think. Feel like that's a strat. Oh yeah, you can charge through that. I forgot. That's another change. They made those guys tankier. I want to trigger the first one and then go to the mega nest. That's the idea, and then have them all chase me, hopefully. Or most, not all, most. I mean, that's actually huge, though. For sure, dude. Nice damage. Nice damage. Respectable. Kill streak. I get one swing, run. 2 swings? That's illegal! Time is not looking great, sir. Throwing's over here now. That would have killed me. I would have killed me. I'd be a little upset. Where's it? Where are they spawning at? Beef. He's still charging. Okay, we're good. What are the stims? Thank you, sir. In the previous build, I did something different. I had EMS strike, which actually worked a little bit. I would like to get one more resupply before I timber the mega nest. Not get two-shot by that guy, which shouldn't even be a thing. Oh, that guy plays by the rules. What a kind bloke. Alright, sick. Bet. Freaking wild. Okay, we only have one 500 kg. You're going that way. I'm going this way. What am I on? I don't know. We're gonna die to this scrub. Makes sense. All my homies love those guys. Big fans. We're throwing the Timo gas strike on the bug breach and the real gas strike into the bug nest. Should probably thrown the resupplies inside the bug nest, but I wasn't sure. Perfect. Hole in one, son. Hole in one, son. Weave. Oh! Sick high ground? Of course not. Of course not. Of course not. Brother. Come on. Let me in! Ooh. I'll take it. I'll take it. What a phenomenally fun experience, man. Arrowhead, they know how to make their game fun to play. These are not a ton of issues and things that just aren't very fun to play against. Just keep compounding and only getting worse. No siree do Bob. Not the case at all. It's super challenging. Not annoying. Of course not. Wow. Dude. There's like... What is that? At least 8 different things that just don't make sense from like a basic enjoyment perspective. But hey, whatever. 1,295 kills, almost 1,300. If I want to farm kills, I'll just go to a city, I think. 2 deaths, it's not too shabby. Do I try it again? I don't know, man. I just don't care enough. You know? My thing is, I legit don't have fun playing against those, like, against the bugs, just because I think it's bad game design. That's just me. But, whatever. Thank y'all for watching. Have a good day. Peace.